Welcome back. I'm Scott Leffler again, being joined by David and Beth. Now, how long have the two of you personally been involved?
I've been with almost 2 years.
Okay.
And Beth is...
I'm about 3.5.
Yeah.
All right. So the organization is aims to get kids involved in arts and teach them that it's an option.
Yes.
Because I don't know if you caught before you came on, a lot of kids growing up, their two options seem to be academics. Get those good grades, get into an Ivy League school.
And probably sports.
Or sports.
Yeah.
But, I was a band geek.
Right.
I was in drama club.
I was a theater geek.
So, I did the academic part too, but, there are times when I wish I had focused a little bit more on the arts because I ended up kind of going into the arts. And a lot of my friends are actually employed in the arts, which is funny because thinking back on it, it wasn't presented as an option. And I think that a lot of schools, they back burner it. So it's nice to see that there's an organization that is bringing it out more.
Well, we find that a lot of the schools are more test-driven.
Right?
And so that is where we kind of fill the niche of these schools. What a lot of people don't understand is we're both in school and outside of school.
Okay.
So the in school, we are New York State curriculum. We follow the curriculum of New York State.
Right.
So we can work in math, we can work in science, history, all subjects. And we bring in teaching artists to work with the teachers
Very cool.
and the students.
And to give them a different perspective of, not just looking at a book and reading it and saying, oh, well, this is what I must learn because of my testing, etc.
Right.
It's to engage them. The idea is you leave a mindful impact for them. And it's amazing what that does.
It's incredible.
How many different schools are you working with? Do you know?
So we are in all 9 counties of Western New York.
Okay.
So primarily Erie County and the city of Buffalo.
Sure.
Right.
I would say, how many do you think? We do about 109 residencies. We've done about 1,600 workshops,
Wow.
performances in schools. We have a roster of about 114 teaching artists.
Okay.
So all of that, we're in schools. Mostly, primarily we're starting to lean more towards after-school programming.
Sure.
And again, that's where
The funding.
struggle is the funding.
Well, and that's which brings me to my next question is where's your funding come from?
We're very fortunate. We have a lot of local funders. The Buffalo City Council members are huge supporters.
Okay.
New York State Council on the Arts are very big supporters, and then local foundations are.
So a combination of public and
Yes,
private.
and of course our donors and our supporters, teachers,
Absolutely.
friends,
and
families,
everyone
everyone.
who gives anything.
Sure.
Who've been
It's
through our
all-
program, we're grateful for everybody. Once you see a program and once you go through our program, it hooks. It hooks you. It's incredible to see the kids and the reactions to our teaching artists, no matter what the art is.
I can imagine. Very cool. So obviously we're going to continue tonight, and I have a whole bunch of other people to talk to.
Sure.
But before we let you guys go, is there anything that I should have asked and didn't because I simply didn't know to?
Well,
Is there
I would just
anything
say
that you wanted to say that I didn't
arts and
bring out?
education is not just being an artist or not just, painting a picture. It's absorbing something that's just inherently different from what you're used to and looking at it in a different way. And so, that's what we try and do.
If people want
on a daily basis.
obviously we'll have this information throughout the course of the evening. But the website, social media, if people want more information about you, where do they get that?
YA-WNY.org.
Yes, we have a website that David just mentioned. We also have Facebook, we have Twitter, Instagram, all the social media
Flickr.
options. Yes.
Yeah.
So if people want to learn more and they want to contribute, donate, or volunteer,
Yes,
Absolutely.
please. Always volunteer options.
YA-WNY.org. David, Beth, thank you so much for your
for
time.
everything.
And thanks for coming out. Glad we could do this.
It's going to be a wonderful night.
I hope so.
We're excited.
So it is going to be a wonderful night, and it eventually will come back to me. I have other interviews throughout the course of the evening, but there is so much more going on tonight. So we're going to throw it to another camera and see what else is going on in one of these other rooms in the beautiful Wurlitzer building here in North Tonawanda. I'm Scott Leffler. We'll see you in a bit.